Hey guys, PS1 Collector Forever 1 here. Sorry about my cat. She's been, ever since I've been trying to make this video, she's been climbing all over me like this. But, got a few game finds to show you guys. Not very many, but just a few. And, before I start the video though, I also wanted to let everybody know, because I don't know if you guys are interested, but I got some, Wii and GameCube games currently on eBay, as well as a 3DS XL. I just thought I'd let everybody know if anybody's interested. Mostly Mario and Pokemon titles. Um, so if anybody's interested, they're up there. I'll post my eBay name in the description. And yeah, just I haven't played the Wii too much since I got it in the GameCube. And the 3DS I beat everything I wanted to play, so I thought I'd just put the money into more PS1 games. But anyways, we'll start out with the ones I got first, which is for about $15 total I got, which isn't like a steal, but it's pretty good. All-Star Slam and D-Ball, which actually looks pretty cool. It's a Rarity 3. No, Rarity 2, sorry. This looks like a pretty cool game. I've never played really many, or I haven't played many dodgeball games on any system, because there really aren't many. But I look forward to trying that one for sure. Men in Black, The Crashdown. This is a Rarity 3. And Winnie the Pooh Preschool, which is a kid's game, but it's another one for the collection. This one's pretty mint, so I'm happy to get that because I have a hard time trusting kids' games because usually they'll come like scratched or ripped or something, so I'm really happy to have this one mint. And like I said, those were about $15 total. And next I got this lot for about $60 total, which is kind of a well, not a rip-off, it's a decent deal. But I'm not happy because they're not in the condition I thought they'd be in. I was told they were all in mint condition. But anyway, so the first one, they're not bad games though, but the first one's Ballerina Toshinden, which is the only one I won't be keeping because it's greatest hits, so I'll probably give this to Joe or trade him or whatever. But that's a Rarity 3. I don't know why that's a greatest hit since it's a Rarity 3, but... And Bushido Blade, I'm not really happy with this one's condition. Like, it's not too bad, but, like, if you say mint, this isn't mint by any means. There's, like, some creases right here and right here. I don't think you could see them. And, on the inside, there's, like, if you can see that right there, it's, like, pretty creased there and damaged. I know I had it in the light a second ago. There you go. But, it's a pretty cheesy looking game in all honesty, just because it's so like graphically outdated. But I'm not really happy with it. I don't know if I'll keep it or not, 'cause it's not in my shape for sure, but like I hate getting rid of games from the collection, 'cause it's like I'm losing games instead of gaining them, you know? And Soul Reaver, Legacy of Kain, which is a Rarity 1. This is a pretty cool looking game. I haven't played this one, but I have played... I'm not sure if it's a sequel or it came out before. I believe it came out before. Yeah, it came out before. This one came out first. It's Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. This is an awesome game. Joe and I were playing it a few weeks ago. It's really, really fun. You guys should definitely check it out. This one's a Rarity too. And... this is a really weird name. Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, Iron and Blood... Warriors of Ravenloft, so it's like a giant name. But that's a Rarity 3. And it looks pretty cool actually. I definitely want to try it out. Never really seen it before. And the last one that came with it was Kingsfield 2, which is a Rarity 3 as well. This is probably my favorite from that lot. I haven't played any yet, but it's definitely the one I'm most excited about. This one's kind of got a... I don't know, it's got like a Skyrim feel to it. Like that Shadow Tower game I got. There's a few games I've gotten recently that remind me of Skyrim. Not that I'm a big fan of Skyrim or anything, but I definitely want to try them out. And then these three I got for a total of $20, which is a really good deal because the one game's a Rarity 4. But anyways, Largo Winch, which is a Rarity 3. This is like rated one of the worst games on the PS1, so definitely not gonna be using it for play, but I don't know, maybe I'll try it to see how bad it is. Jimmy White's Cue Ball 2. I don't know why they call it Cue Ball 2, because it was never released in America, Cue Ball 1, or in Canada. Cue Ball 1 was on the Game Boy, I think, but it was never released here in North America. And that was a rarity too, I don't know if I said that. And then the last one, this is a rarity 4. It fetches about 20 bucks on its own, so it was a pretty good deal. I have a sealed copy, so I don't know what I'll do now. But anyways, it's Block Kids. This one's like in mint condition, and it's a really good game actually. It's pretty fun. I played it back when I had my old PS1 collection. So if you ever see this, get it both because it's rare and it's actually not a bad game. Or it's not rare, it's like one site has it a rarity 4, which is uncommon, which is the site I'd probably trust more. So Digital Press has it a rarity 4, and this site called PlayStation Collecting considers it a rarity 8. So I guess it depends who you ask, but I'd say it's maybe a 5, 6. I wouldn't say it's anywhere near an 8, and it could be a 4, I'm not sure, but I wouldn't say it's near an 8. And next, this is my what I would consider the greatest game of all time on the PS1. Like, I know there's Final Fantasy and stuff that people would consider the greatest, but for me it would come down to this and Crash Bandicoot, and I'd say this takes it. I paid 30 bucks, which is like what it's worth. But I just really wanted this game. I wanted to get it, like my favorite game for my PS1. And I have fond memories of this game. My mom actually paid 20 bucks to get to call the support line at Sony and get the last gem for the game, which is pretty stupid. She could have used like online and stuff. Back then, online wasn't big, and I don't know why she did it. It's a funny story, but anyway, she even 100%ed this game, which is the only game she ever played. But anyways, it's Spyro the Dragon. And like I said, this is honestly my vote for the greatest game of all time on the PS1. This is actually my favorite game of all time as well. It comes down to this and Uncharted for the PS3, and I'd say this overall is slightly better, at least for its time. And this is a rarity one. It's not rare or anything, but it is hard to get in good shape. So when I saw it for 30 bucks and I asked the guy and he said it was pretty mint, I grabbed it right away before someone else could. And this last one, I don't know if you could see it in the camera, so maybe you know what it is. But this last one's a rarity 1, but it still fetches like 40, 50 bucks. I don't know why, but some people seem to think this game's rare, which I don't know why they say it's rare. But it fetches a good price because it's, I guess, one of the best games on the PS1. I don't really know, and RPGs tend to catch a lot of money. But some people think this is rare, which it isn't. It's a great game, though. And I paid $47 total, which the game itself could go from anywhere from 30 to 50 bucks, and the strategy guide I rarely see. And so this is definitely a good deal for 47 bucks. It's Final Fantasy VII with all 3 discs in perfect shape. Got this off eBay as well. Actually, there were a few people posting from Ontario, which is pretty close, or where I live, so they were pretty close. So I'd get them in like 2 days after winning the auctions. And like I said, it came with the Brady Game Strategy Guide, which is a huge strategy guide. There's like 220 pages or something like that. So this is the first strategy guide I have. I don't know, maybe I'll start, that's the back. I don't know, maybe I'll start collecting strategy guides whenever I see them cheap. But this is definitely really, really cool to have. So anyways, those are all the games I picked up this week, guys. Like I said, I have some Wii games and GameCube games on eBay, as well as my 3DS, because I haven't been playing them much, so I figure I'll put the money towards more PS1 games. So anyways, I'll post a link to my eBay in the description if you want to see those, and thanks for watching as always.